자, 가보자. 또 며칠 만에 호그와트인가. 그냥 농장이야. 필요의 방향이 그냥 농장. 퀘스트가 있다고 했지? 구현 마법서? 아, 그래, 깬 거는 오늘은 저기 서브퀘 위주로 좀 갈까? 뭔가 구현 마법서 이런 거 이런 거 받아두면 좋을 것 같은데. 서브캐 다 해놓은 거 그냥 보고만 하면 돼.
치킨 먹고 왔더니 해리포터로 바뀌었군.
한 판 끝나고 어제 호그와트 못했으니까 오늘 좀 하려고. 퀘스트 2개나 있네? 오케이, 가자. 한 판 이기니까 30점 오르더라. 배치고산 줄.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
이게 점수는 떨어지는데 MMR은 쉽게 안 떨어지나봐.
Glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. In fact, we're working together to try and rein in Ramrock.
Are you? I suspected you and he would get along. Perhaps best I don't know details of your plans. And I shall refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot...
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
챌린지 완료.
Protego!
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
Sir, is everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it
교수랑
is
약간
not. I'm
닮았는데.
plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
자꾸 트롤 하니까 진짜 트롤이 뭔지 보여줘? 그런 느낌이지.
That must have been frustrating for you.
Yes, it was. Terribly. I'm simply passionate about my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacula he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacula in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't.
키키의 반려동물
I can
죽여놓고
launch my business,
되게 태어나네.
and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
아, 이게 선택지가 있구만. 한다, 안 한다.
I'll get the venomous tentacula for you.
Marvelous. I know a fellow seeker of justice when I see one. Take as many herbology supplies as you like while you're in his cellar. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacula.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. This must be it.
가까운 데 있네. 오. 어허. 이렇게 입장하기에.
This must be the cellar. How to find that venomous tentacula? Better not let Mr. Lawley see me.
What could be stirring in the cellar?
나도 모르게 암살을 하려고 슬쩍 다가갔지만 저거나 보러 가셈.
Aloha Mora.
알로포모라.
Where is that venomous tentacula? Revelio.
난 저 상자를 까야겠는걸? 순간 좀 위험했어. 근데 저기 있는 것도 내가 먹어야지. 돈.
Revelio.
야, 이거 왜 안 먹어져? 저건가?
Revelio.
Levioso. Descendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Defendo. Incendo.
So many spiders. I wonder how they're taking over the whole house.
Protego. Arrest.
아이씨 뭐.
Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Stupid one. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Flipendo. Revelio.
헬로 하우 알 유 마이 프렌드 손바닥 두유 라이크 호그와트스 레거시.
Yes. Hello. Yes, I do. I like Hogwarts. 오, 좋은 거 많은데.
Revelio.
이 녀석이군.
Now that I have the
Oh.
venomous tentacula, I should return to Mr. Barnes.
저 상자는 뭐지?
Revelio.
어허.
근데 그거 알아 키키유? 그거 안 훔쳐도 완료할 수 있음 키키유.
그냥 갖다 내면 되는 거야? 그러면. 역시 이 퀘스트는 저 상자를 까는 것이 목표지.
Confringo.
이유는 다른 방법 선택하고.
예스.
내가 갖고 있는 덴타 주면 됨.
그렇구만.
Revelio.
난 처음부터 그거 선택해서.
Repulso.
여기를 탐험할 때 들어온 키키유.
그렇구만.
Revelio.
지금 너가 하는 거 보고 여기가 거기구나 했음 키키유.
그랬구만. 자, 돌아가자.
Any luck retrieving a certain friend of mine?
Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
It wasn't as easy to come by as I had expected. I'd like to be paid for my troubles.
Only fair, I suppose. I can respect your business acumen.
Thank you.
Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Thank you again for your help. I suspect you have a bright future.
좋아요, 좋아요. 다음 거. 이건 돌아다니면 되는 거고, 이거는 가서 보고하면 되고.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook.
My sincerest gratitude. You brave
Aloha
soul.
Mora.
알로호모라.
Revelio.
오.
Revelio.
What do we have?
Aloha Mora.
다 뜯어버려.
Revelio.
아이고, 여기 있었습니까? 대기.
Mine now, demi guys.
갑자기 사람이 있어.
Revelio. Revelio.
허약하구만.
Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Revelio.
오.
Revelio. Revelio.
어디 가니? 오씨. 얘 또 죽으러 가나?
Revelio.
여기군. 그래, 못 들어가. 꼭 이렇게 가야겠어.
Confringo.
오.
Whoa.
전설템.
Revelio.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. What are you looking for exactly? Oh, I do hope my brother is all right. Thank you for all that you've done for us.
Madame Beaumont, I do have some news of your brother.
Oh, please tell me he's safe.
No. 새로운 삶을.
I'm afraid he's joined the Ashwinders and has no interest in returning.
What? No, this can't be. He was seeking their advice, that's all.
I'm truly
연쇄
sorry.
살인마.
I wish it had been better news. I wish
암흑
you well,
마법사다.
Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Badolf! Badolf, my dear, dear brother.
Revelio.
나도 아직 이거 안 했는데 키키윽.
그래. 그럴 수 있지.
I should investigate. Nice to see
난
you again,
데미가이즈
Mrs.
월서
Bottle.
깨느라 키키키윽.
Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients
그
for your
오크스
Wiggenweld
3천
potion.
찾으러 가는 폐
And
있는데.
she's correct. My darling
그거 나오면
agent
꼭 해라,
used to
재밌음.
collect Horklumps for me.
오크스
Since he
3천.
died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Bottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
호클럼프.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch.
원래
Aiden
네가
took ill
잡았던
when he
동굴
was
트롤 이거
collecting
하면서
hawk
잡는
lumps on
거니.
his way to see her.
아하하하.
He made it home.
아, 그런
But I
거였구만.
fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Serona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Serona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Hello again, Mrs. Sprottle.
Hello, dear. Was there something else I could help you with?
아,
Where did you say the box of letters was again?
In a cavern in the hills, just southwest of our hamlet. I'm almost certain Aiden dropped it there.
내가 해결해 주지.
Oh, what's the light on your eyes?
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
날 좀 내버려 두라 이 친구들아.
Descendo. Levioso.
Is this your best friend?
Rependo. Accio. Defendo.
내가 어둠 마법사인데 어둠 마법사를 퇴치한다라.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there.
Confringo.
That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
편지를 수집하세요.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
아이템을 내놓으시오.
Revelio.
필요 없구나. 똑같은 미니맵은 뭐야? 위쪽인가?
Either I'll have to fight
나는
it
만났군.
or avoid it altogether.
다 맞아라 이거.
Confringo. Levioso.
두 번째 공격은 반사를.
Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio.
저걸 반격이야.
Defendo. Protego. Stupefy.
아, 저거를 Z로. 아, 반격해야지.
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Confringo.
아, 반격.
Levioso. Descendo. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Levioso. Flipendo. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy.
아, Z.
Confringo. Levioso.
그 바이러치.
Stupefy.
바이 던져봐, 빨리. 파 맞추고 5대 마법 딱.
That was a close one.
Revelio.
트롤젠이 또 되네.
개꿀. 아, 이쪽으로 해서 들어왔지.
Revelio.
아서부크의 흐름상 무조건 트롤을 만나야 되는구나.
저 트롤과 한 판 더 붙어버렸다. 시로나. 아하. 친애하는 시로나.
I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
오 마이 갓.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk clumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends.
Aww.
I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Good.
Revelio.
다음. 아델라이드 옥스. 아, 옥스. 아, 곱스톤. 그놈의 곱스톤. 이걸 찾을까? 이해하러 가자. 여기 거리가 좀 있네.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
바로 짤랑. 이거 뭐야?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
오. 던전이었다 이 말이야.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps perhaps it doesn't care for light. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio!
후후.
이거 도나 형이랑 거의 똑같이 하시네. 키키키키키키요.
그래? 그런가?
Revelio! Incendio!
다 태워버렸.
Revelio!
이게 그 증명이고.
Seems the devil's snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
이거는
Accio!
아니구나. 불붙이는 거.
Incendio!
오케이.
Defendo! Confringo! Revelio! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacle will be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
아, 끝인가?
Revelio!
와, 이거 다 내 거야. 아이고, 이거 뭐야? 이거 내 거야. 전설 목보 호구 내 거야. 다 내 거야. 여기가 거기군. 오케이.
Revelio!
I'm so thrilled. Do you happen to have a spring?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobstones.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming.
오크스.
You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
나도 걱정이야.
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself.
이거다.
But I can't concentrate on anything until
이거
I know he's
개꿀잼.
all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. Oh, Uncle Roland,
I'd better keep an eye on high places.
가던 거
Zenobia's
맞아.
gobstones.
Hey.
Have you found
내가
anything to...
왔다며.
I hope Adelaide's uncle. Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein for me.
Revelio.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies.
이걸 열어야 되는구나. 랄랑. 아닌가? 아닌가?
Revelio.
Please do be mindful where you walk when
랄랑 랄랑.
only if you step.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Included.
Revelio.
그래, 곱스톤이나 찾자.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
너의 한을 풀어주겠다.
Revelio.
진짜 이거 초반에 받은 건데. 아유, 내 이 친구 한을 풀어줘야지. 나와라 곱스톤. 높은 데 숨겨뒀다니. 설마 이런 데
Revelio.
있겠어? 이상. 아, 올라갈 수 있구나. 바로 내려와지네.
Revelio.
오. 여기도 있고, 여기도 있고. 이 뭐 하는 건물이니?
악질이다. 이런 걸 만든다고. 키키키유.
어디서 딸랑? 어디서 딸랑이니?
Revelio.
예스.
아무리 생각해도 악질인데. 키키키유.
이쪽 건물 꼭대기인가? 좋았어. 가봅시다. 꼭대기를 향해서.
Revelio.
아, 퀘스트 표시가 너무 많아. 오, 너 그런 데 있었구나.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
오. 아하, 종이 떨어졌구나. 일로 와.
Wingardium Leviosa.
어허.
One up, one to go.
다른 하나는 어디 있을까? 어우, 짜네. 좋아.
나도 이거 해야겠네.
내려와. 휴.
Revelio.
탐험겜 오진다.
개꿀잼. 어. 아, 이렇게 텔포하는 거구나 그냥. 오케이 오케이. 지구본. 오. 야, 이 전설템 많이 주는구만. 좋아.
Revelio.
여기 내려간 데가 없구나. 이런 데. 그냥 이런 데였구나. 아 맞다, 여기서 못 나가지. 아유, 걸어가야 돼.
Revelio.
짤랑 소리. 알호모라.
Alohomora. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
오. 아니, 녹슬어서 형태가 잘 안 보여.
Confringo.
아, 안돼, 타버렸어. 이렇게 하면 되네. 아하, 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 아. 오케이.
Revelio.
이 짤랑 어디 짤랑? 위 짤랑인가? 근데 위는 그렇다면 이악 물고 무시한다.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
여기 뭐 하는 데인가? 저기 뭐 하는 곳일까?
Revelio.
뭐가 있는디?
Revelio. Revelio.
하나 더. 이게 뭔가 의미가 있는 것인가?
Confringo. Revelio.
아까 루머스로 봤던 그 장소를 찾아야 되는데. What?
Revelio. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Revelio. Confringo.
아, 이거였구나.
Lumos.
오, 많이 모았네.
그렇지.
난 아직 한참 더 모아야 되는데.
아, 여기였어.
Lumos.
나비야, 이리 와. 아쉽고 하나 더.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
후후후. 이리 와.
Accio.
50개.
Revelio. Glacius. Levioso.
아, 이젠 챌린지 저거 없구나. 탐험. 이거 아니구나. 아, 가이드. 오. 호그와트 레갈리아 로브.
Depulso. Revelio.